I'm Gigi.
And I'm Stevona.
I'm Silvia. And this is DumbTired. Come spend the night.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to DumbTired.
Sorry, we've been on a little hiatus. We're too busy fucking bitches and getting money.
Gigi changed her whole look.
Yeah, I was going through something.
These bitches kept getting fucking sick every time we were supposed to meet.
That's true.
It's true.
I think I got you sick.
I think you got sick first, and then I got sick, and then
I never had a reason not to be here.
Yeah, that's true. Because this bitch will show up sick.
Yeah.
Like, this bitch will go anywhere. We went to fucking Disneyland and this bitch was sick. And I didn't find out, so she was like, she sneezed, and I was like, bitch, are you sick?
She the illest.
Yeah, the sickest. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, I want to talk about, okay, we went to the beach, you guys. I did a cute little comedian get together, you know, just have some memories. And I keep thinking about this time and I've been like trying to explain it to Daisy. And you weren't there, but I'm going to explain it to you too. Okay, guys, I took everybody to the beach for Memorial Day.
She didn't take anybody to the beach. We all got there on our own.
True.
Yeah, Josh took Stevona to the beach.
Okay. Well,
She made the group chat.
She did create the group chat.
So if you're
for
mad
it.
you didn't get invited, it's her fault.
I posted on my notes. Oh my gosh. All right. Basically, I planned a cute beach day for everybody on Memorial Day. Thinking it's going to be so hot. I go there every weekend, you know, not every weekend, but I go there every year on Memorial Weekend, and it's always hot. So I was like, okay, this would be a perfect beach day for the comedians because the comedians have been trying to go to the beach. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. Me and Josh get there at 6 a.m. thinking it's going to be packed. It was not packed at all. We did not need to get up.
You guys got there like what, 5 a.m.?
Yeah, we didn't have to do all that. We really did it, and it was so fucking windy, you guys. It was so windy, and I had prepared to be there for like from 6 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. because I was like, everybody's gonna stay for the bonfire, like everybody's gonna stay. But it kept getting windier and windier and windier, and it settled down. But up until like I want to say like 3 p.m. people started coming, and it started being so windy that rocks were hitting us in the face, hitting us in the legs. I would literally hear somebody go, ow, ow, ouch. Riley was like, it feels like there's a bunch of blades hitting my body. And it was so fucking windy. Jimmy put one of those like stretchy mattress covers over me, so like it
No,
actually
bitch, you took my stretchy fitted blanket.
Jimmy put it on top
You
of me.
said, do you have a blanket? And I was like, yeah, let's open this so we can all lay inside of it. Stevona wrapped herself up like a fucking cocoon. This bitch looked like a worm on the floor and then fell asleep for 4 hours inside of the blanket.
Was it 4 hours?
Maybe
Okay.
I'm exaggerating.
That
Like
scared me.
2 to 4.
When I
Maybe
got
2.
there kind of late. By the time I got there, I was like saying hi to everyone. I was like, "Where's Stevona?" And everyone just pointed to this cocoon in the corner. And when you were out for a bit while I was there, because when you finally got up, you're like, "Gigi's here."
Yeah, it was so fucking windy. Luckily, my mom gave us like an umbrella, so like Jimmy put the umbrella there, and it was kind of blocking the wind, but it was still so fucking windy. And then I don't know whose umbrella did you use, bitch? Whose umbrella? Remember you grabbed an umbrella?
The umbrella you were using. Oh, no. I don't know whose umbrella it was. I don't know whose umbrella it was.
Wait, can I tell you first?
I wasn't there for this part.
And Jimmy has the umbrella blocking us. So somehow this bitch gets an umbrella. Whose it is, I don't fucking know. This bitch tries to open an umbrella. That shit breaks.
It flew back. I like grabbed the edges and pulled it back, but all the spikes had broken apart.
All the spikes are lifting up
So
like
it was
this.
like all the spikes are going. Every time I would try to throw the umbrella back, the wind would blow it back to me, and the fucking spikes kept poking me. I I struggled with that shit for like a good 5 minutes. I was like,
The wind was so strong that the material on the umbrella was like, and she's holding sitting there like this, and I don't know who came to help you, but when they came to help her, she's like, no, I'm actually really scared.
and Mary Spadero was sitting at my feet, and she just kept going, oh no, Sylvia, oh no, let me help you, but they couldn't peel it off of me.
That shit was funny because the spikes were just sticking out like that.
All those spikes that like hold it up like this all collapsed, and then they were like pointing and jabbing me. It was fucking terrifying.
You know in cartoons when like the bad guy is like doing bow and arrows, and then they like outline the person, so you're just stuck there.
Basically
That's how I imagine it.
It's like, you know, when you drive over the spikes of a parking lot, you can't back up because they're pointing at you.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
That shit was so funny. I literally
funny.
went to bed thinking about it. Like, it was just,
And I knew I was going to have good dreams. I was thinking about that.
Because I laughed that hard. Who came to help you and whose umbrella was it? Because that shit got fucked up.
I think it might have been Buster and Tati.
Oh, fuck.
That
That shit got fucked up. No, it was really windy because when me and Josh pulled up, there was an easy up right there, and it looked exactly like yours, like the same fucking easy up. But because of the wind the previous day, it was all fucked up. It had holes in there, and it was like ripped, and it was like missing a leg. And Josh was like, let's go take a picture and tell Sylvia we fucked up.
Also, at the end of the night, when I was trying to clear shit up and we're putting our stuff away, I don't know who I asked. I think it might have been, was it you, Josh, that helped me grab the easy up? Okay, it might have been Greg Bummer. But I was like, hey, do you think you can help me grab my easy up so that I can put it away? And he was like, are you sure you still want it? Mind you, my easy up is perfectly fine and right in front of us. I can see it. And I was like, yeah, I kind of fucking need it. And they were like, all right, if you insist. Then they walk all the way across towards the parking lot to the broken easy up against a trash can. And then he looked at me and he was like, I'm like, that's not mine. I was like, mine's right here. And they were like, oh.
Yeah, it was so fun. And then I took a nap, and I was fully expecting everybody to leave. I was like, we're not gonna do our beach party. We're not gonna have our beach bonfire. I was like, if I wake up from this nap, I'm not even gonna surprise if everybody left. Like, fuck it. But then I woke up and there was even more people there. But the whole time the rocks were hitting us and the sand was hitting us, and we're like, ow, ow.
But it was cute because we still just wanted to be there. Ow.
Yeah.
So the other day I was, oh my God, you guys, I love it. Let's play a game.
No, that's so real. Like, my friends didn't give a fuck. They just wanted to kick it so bad. And then I kept thinking about how we were like, we will remain.
When all others leave, we remain. From Happy Feet.
It was really cute. It was really cute just like being outside. I feel like I don't go outside enough. There was a moment, like, you know, when you're hanging out, like you go over to a friend's house and you let someone like put on TV or put on like music or something. There's a moment where everyone's just kind of like talking around the campfire and I'm like waiting. I'm like, is someone gonna put something on TV? And I'm like, oh, we're outside. We're with each other.
It was cute.
Yeah.
But then also, I made food for people. I made pasta, and then shout out Tox also. He made a bunch of food for everybody. Yeah. I made fucking pasta salad, like pasta and chicken salad, and people weren't covering it right. So at one layer there was like a good coat of sand. And people were still fucking eating it. I don't know who it was. I think Eric was like, hey, that chicken salad was good as fuck. A little crunchy, I might admit. A little salty, a little crunchy. And I was like, baby girl, that's sand. You shouldn't have done that. He's like, it wasn't bad. I was like,
I like texture.
Yeah. I like the grit in my teeth.
Yeah.
I remember I kept thinking, I'm like, Dude, my mouth has been shut this entire time. How am I fucking chewing on sand?
Wow. Magical stuff that is.
Yeah.
And it was
It
so
was really
cute.
bad. It was really windy.
Yeah, but it was a fun time. After the wind calmed down, even then it was still kind of fucking cold. Like,
Oh yeah,
the
it
wind
got
was still
super
hitting.
chilly.
I'm definitely gonna do another one, but like in August or like something that's like really fucking hot for sure. Because I don't know, this global warming got us fucked up. Ever since Donald Trump became president,
It's his fault.
Everyone
Everything.
knows it.
yeah. And if you don't believe us, get the fuck out of our podcast, bitch. No.
We lose half our listeners.
Who do we reach? So many Republicans.
It's all the old guys that are watching us. Just
Yeah.
kidding. We love you.
Guys, I took Josh to a dubstep event with me that I was like hosting, and it was like my friend was throwing it, and it was in the OC, and she's like a rave model, and she goes like all these raves, and like she models for clothes and stuff like that. She has a bunch of followers, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's gonna be a good event. And so I took him, and there was literally like 2 people there. It was like the DJ, and the 2 people were like dancing, and it was like so empty that like these guys were like shuffling, and you could hear the sneaker squeaks.
No. The entire time it was like that?
Yeah, well, once we left, there was maybe like 6 people, but I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, it's my friends, like, for a show, it's like when you do a comedy show and you're at a bar and you're doing it for like 3 people. Like, it's pretty much the same thing, just more embarrassing.
You know, that's crazy because you see all like flyers and stuff for that show online. You're like, damn, I bet that shit bumping. And it is for the 3 people there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was definitely just the area and stuff. I think if we weren't in the OC, it'd be a little bit better because OC people don't know how to party. Man, they don't know how to party. Where? Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be Long Beach? Oh, Long Beach gets down.
No, Laguna Beach.
Oh.
Well, maybe it was Long Beach. But they did change the venue all last minute. And I went to go support my friend. I'm going to still go to her other ones. I have faith that they will grow. But yeah, we try to stick it out and like drink and like just chill till more people came. And no people were coming.
Damn.
That sucks.
You know where people did go to? Netflix's Joke Fest.
Oh, yeah.
Which we were all a part of.
Yeah.
That was a couple weeks ago now.
We've been wanting to talk about it, but all these bitches and all these hoes kept getting fucking sick and not showing up.
Sorry.
Yeah. it's okay.
Sorry
Also, I feel like the time off was kind of good too. I feel like we had a lot of shit going on in the middle of everything.
Yeah. But yeah, that was sick. Chatterbox, which you guys know we talk about Chatterbox all the time, got picked as one of the venues to have a Netflix. Okay, I still don't really know how it works.
So Chatterbot, I think what Steve has said is that Netflix's Joke Fest got a lot of flack for only like featuring really, really big comics who are already on Netflix. So there was like,
Here, find the poor Mexicans.
Yeah,
Give it to them.
basically.
Is this what you want?
they had
New comedians? I'll give you all of them.
yeah.
And we were like, please, more,
Yeah.
please.
What is the thing that they had their DEI discoverer come find us basically to look for local talent in LA. And the guy that works for Netflix, like, I guess goes to Chatterbox all the time and he loves the vibe. So he added Chatterboxes to Netflix's A Joke Fest as like a venue. We weren't necessarily being highlighted. It was more the venue that was being highlighted, but we were picked by the venue because we're hosts there and we're like consistently there all the time to be on the show.
It was dead ass the same crowd as any other Sunday show. I thought it was gonna be packed. I thought we were gonna have to do. At first, when you told me that, I was like, well, first when you told me that, I thought we were gonna be on Netflix. Then he said no, and I was like, I don't really care then. You know? And then he was like, no, we're gonna do a show. It's gonna be free. And I was like, oh fuck, a free Netflix is a Joke Fest show here. Like we're gonna have to do stand up outside in the parking lot. Like I was being prepared for that, but then I was like, Joe's here, Natalie's here. Hey, there's balloons on the stage. All right, like that was the only thing that was different is that they had balloons on the stage, but I was so grateful for the opportunity.
You know what's crazy? Okay, so I think because it was like. Was it they got a budget from Netflix to put on a show, you know, so that's why it was free, but it came with all like you know, the mics we used were like Netflix is a joke fest mics, and they had the red balloons and the red lights, and they had Netflix is a joke fest like napkins, and I remember stealing one of the napkins and I was like, oh, this is gonna be memorabilia. I'm holding on to this, and I left it in one of my pockets and I washed it and it came out and it's crinkled, but I saved it because I was like, no, it still holds the same sentiment. When else am I gonna get the napkin like this? Like I love this napkin, I'm holding on to it. Bitch, I went to the fucking another random comedy show at like another venue later that week, and they just had them out as their regular napkins.
Yeah. I've seen them.
Netflix is a joke fest napkins. I was like, oh, I was just gonna.
But it's the special one that you took from the place you performed at. I have one too, and Adam keeps saying we should frame it.
Yeah, it's cute.
I took a Netflix as a joke fest, like it's like a cardboard box. This is how open they were being to new comedians and new comics. Like, it makes sense that you say that because someone asked me if I wanted to do a show, and I think I had like asked you if you wanted to do it. I don't know if I asked you, but I asked because they were like, we need Latinos. Like, do you want to do the show? And I was like, yeah, I'll do the show. And they're like, okay, can you bring any Latinos? And I'm like, all right. They're like, we need Latinos. And I was like, okay. So I brought Jimmy, and it was a Netflix is a joke fest show.
What the hell?
Yeah, we went. They had the cardboard boxes and everything, so I took one, and I was like, damn, they're really just letting anybody do this now. I'm like, damn, and that was before the Chatterbox one, so I was feeling fresh off Netflix. Yeah, but I did a comedy show that Leo messaged me and was like, hey, my cousin is a casting director for Hulu, something about comedy. I don't know if it's a casting director, but something for Hulu with casting and comedy. And then, then he was like, oh, the show you're on tonight is going to be a big deal. Like, my cousin just said that, like, there's going to be a lot of people from the industry there. So, like, try your best or whatever. And Ida was there. And that was really cool. Because I don't really know comedians like that, but my friends know them. So when my friends know them, I'm like, oh, okay, that's really cool. And she was so nice. And I also performed with some girl. Her name is Melanie Iglesias. If you guys don't, I don't think you guys watched MTV, but like I used to watch her a lot when I was in middle school. She was on a show called Guy Code. And like it was just she was on there, and I used to watch her all the time. So when I see her, I was like, hey, oh my gosh. And we got along really well. And then Ida came up to me and she was like, your stage presence is amazing. And it was so cool. I feel like that felt like a bigger show than Netflix is a joke. But I think just because we're just at Chatterbox so much that we lose the magic.
We forget that we are the magic. No, it felt special, but I think with the title like Netflix, there is this assumption of like oh, you're gonna be on Netflix, or there's gonna be Netflix scouts there or something, you know.
Which I
still think it's like it's a stepping stone, but I think then sometimes you get a show that's like unrelated with like these bigger names that are like. I think that's like the anticipation of like what like a Netflix is a joke fest show would have been.
I think it all adds up. Eventually things work themselves out.
I got good clips out of my Netflix as a joke.
I need to make clips out of my Netflix as a joke show. I feel really good about my set. Can I say that? I had a really good set.
Gigi had the best set I've ever seen her do at Netflix as a joke fest. You shined so fucking hard. In my heart, in my opinion, you had the fucking set of the night. You had the best set of the night.
That's crazy because I went up first too. So
yeah, you really did. You really did. You fucking you had such a fucking fire set. It was so good. When you got off stage, I wanted to cry. I was like, Gigi.
I know you were tearing up. I was like, oh, is it that bad?
No, it was so good. It was so good.
I even told you it was really good.
Yeah, I feel really good about it. Usually, you get off and you're just like, yeah, it was okay, whatever. I went off and I was like, it went by so fast. I felt so good about it. I think everyone had a really good set, but I also think it probably like helped like the adrenaline of like going up first and just kind of having that energy and just riding the wave.
Yeah.
But all that being said, I do need to make clips out of it. If anyone can recognize me, I don't know. My hair's a little different now. I've been acting a little brand new lately.
I did the jump off show at the Comedy Store.
That you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was sick.
With Trevor Wallace. He wasn't there, but your face was on the same flyer as him.
He was there.
Yeah, but he didn't perform.
Well, kind of. He made an appearance.
But did he perform? Did he say jokes?
He didn't do a set. He showed up during the roast pit, so he just kind of went on stage, like said hi to people, hung out for a bit, and left. But we were outside in the smoking patio and like talking to George Perez and shit. That was fun.
George Perez is really nice. He's so nice.
I did the Laugh Factory in San Diego yesterday.
Oh, that looks fun.
It was a lot of fun. I had a really great set. The booker
How'd you
loved
get
me. A comic recommended me for a New Faces show, like a showcase.
Okay.
And me and C's fucking murdered. And when I got off stage, the booker was like, where the fuck have you been hiding? Like, you're going to get sick of me. Here, this is my number. Text me your avails as soon as you can. I'm going to book you here all the time. And then she showed us, like,
Tell
the
you have
secret.
friends, shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she, you know, hopefully if I get a good in and stuff. But she, like, showed us, like, their secret tunnels. And she was giving us shots. And, like, she was so fucking cool. And my friend Monet and my friend Megan were both there. And C's and Nikki P. And we just had such a fun fucking night. It was such a wonderful night. And then today we stayed at the Harris Casino in Escondido. And we went to the lazy river and we were in the jacuzzi. We went to a pool bar. It was so much fun. I've been driving around all fucking day for the past 2 days. I feel like it's been like back-to-back things lately, and I'm not complaining. It's like it's been so wonderful. I'm a little sleepy, a little tired.
I feel that.
But like
you
good
a little
tired. I'm a little dumb.
A little tired.
Also, when they asked me for my credits for the show, I'm like, DumbTired podcast. The guy's like, and this next comic, she's a comic. She's dumb. Her podcast is Tired Dumb. And I'm like, he's like, right? And then he's like shouting to me from like the stage. And I'm like, he's like, right? Tired Dumb? And I'm like, DumbTired. He's like, well, let her tell you. And then he fucking got off. Like, you just said it.
Tired Dumb. Never heard that one before. Truly creative. What a
I love seeing people, the immediate panic of like, oh, what they say, dumb bitch. No, but
Stupid fat bitch.
I can't. That's why I don't even be writing. I'll ask people for their credits, and if I do, I have to have it on my phone so I can read it up there because I cannot remember. Once I get up there, I'm like, what did they say? I can't. I have a hard time even remembering their name. You know how they say their name once they get off stage? I'd be like, who the fuck is this again? I'd be like that. Me and Gigi, oh my gosh, me and Gigi ran a mic together.
And it was good.
And it was a good mic.
It was good.
Yeah, no, that shit was popping. Why did that shit feel like a backyard party though? Like that shit was cracking. We had Ratchet Night. So we just been playing like all like the hood songs, and there was a few black people there. There was love in it. There was getting the party started.
There was love in the room.
Yeah.
There was
literally people came up to me and they were like, "What's that playlist? Like, what was that playlist that you were playing?" And they're like, "This is such a fun mic. This is like my first time here, and it's so amazing." Or someone was like, "This is my first time back, and I love it."
Yeah, a lot of good feedback that night. I feel like even if not everyone was like doing a great job, there's still like a lot of like, you know, love in the room. Like everyone stayed to like listen and watch the comics. Usually I feel like, you
Dare
know,
I say it's because us.
I feel like we set the tone. As hosts, you set the tone, you know, and you really got to keep that energy going. And I feel like a lot of times not even just Chatterbox, but a lot of times at mics, you know, people are like in and out. People are especially like seasoned comics that like to hang out outside and chit chat and you know,
go
stretch
smoke
their legs, you know. So I get it. It's a lot of like in and out, but everyone was just hanging and vibing, and I think it helped, you know, with like just the
energy.
We always try to have like a ratchet night when we host together because we're I don't know, it's just. You bring something out of me, girl.
It'd be so funny, like hearing these, like, "Are you ladies pop your pussy like this?"
But it's like the whitest, nerdiest guy walking up on stage.
It's like some guy who never gets ass. Ladies pop your pussy like this.
Get low.
And it literally felt like a flyer party. And even Steve told me, he was like, "We haven't had a night like that in a long time."
Yeah, he told me that too.
I know, yeah.
That felt
After he
good,
told you
too.
that, I was like, I don't believe it. And then he told me that, and I was like, I'm like, yeah, the energy. Dare I say it, but I do think it's also because, like, we're cute girls. I honestly, like, I was thinking about it today. Like, who do you guys think has a harder time in life, girls or guys? Be honest.
Well, it depends which way you're looking at it. Because, you know.
We're trying to have serious conversations on here for us.
No. I'm glad you brought this up because,
my face.
because, you know, guys are ugly, but women get raped. So who has it worse?
Oh. Guys can get raped too, though. There's boys that got in rape. Poor boys. R.I.P. their booty hole.
Graped.
Grouped.
Yeah, you're right.
There's men out there who have been raped as well. Men are also victims too.
You're right. Men have it worse.
There are also ugly women. What do you mean? There's all kinds of
Ugly women
everything.
who also get raped.
Oh no.
No, because I was thinking about it and I'm like, sometimes I do feel bad for men. Is that crazy? Sometimes I do feel bad for them because
I don't.
No, that's
gotta
called
feel bad for
empathy.
them.
You should feel bad for people who are having a hard time. I don't think.
No, this bitch is not empathetic.
She is. She likes to generalize because systematically women have been oppressed for longer. So I think in the grand scheme of things, yeah, it's been harder for women throughout time.
But women making a big like comeback. So historically speaking,
well, financially, right now, business is booming for women because like more women can take on social media. Men don't really. It's more of a girls.
That's true.
Social media is actually like the one spot where women make more money than men.
You know, I think it's the hardest. I think it's. I think the people who have it the hardest are poor people. Not necessarily men or women. Just poor.
Ugly people.
Well, I mean, I would think about like. I don't know about you guys, but I've had men that pay for everything. So like,
yeah, that's never happened for me.
That's a Stevona experience.
Okay,
that's a very singular experience.
So I feel bad for these guys. They buy me everything, and
she's like, it's crazy because like I'll have a hard day, and then they like buy me everything I want. I'm like. It's really not that hard.
So like, women really don't have it that bad.
They gotta get up and go to work all the time. Like that's sad.
So do I, bitch.
Sad. Yeah, me too. Well, me kinda.
Yeah, kind of.
But I'm putting my life on the line every time I don't do my job, girl. I'm hanging on by a thread.
But also, put me on your game. Where are you finding these men?
I'll help you.
Okay.
No, you want to know what it is? Is that you have to demand up front. Like you have to drop subliminals on first. You drop subliminals on Instagram, so that way you're saying it, but you're not really saying it. You know, the little memes that were like, "Don't hit me up unless you cash app me," things like that. Like that way, people know you before they meet you. You know, and they already know. You kind of just have to let people know already. Like if you're not gonna. I hate, oh my gosh, you guys. I think I told you guys this, but there was this guy that came up to me at Chatterbox one time, and like he was attractive, whatever, he was fine. He wasn't ugly. But like immediate ick from him, like he wanted to smoke my weed. He asked to smoke my weed. And I was like, are you fucking serious? Like I almost like went through a psychosis because I was like, am I hearing right? Am I living in a real reality right now? Did I just have a guy who's never seen me before ask to smoke my fucking weed? Are you serious? Like I only talk to men who give me their weed. If you try to smoke my weed, you don't exist to me. If you want to take anything, I'm just not used to men taking anything from me. It's giving. So if a man tries to take something from me, I'm already like, I'm not talking to you. Don't ever talk to me. Don't ever speak to me.
Yeah, we're very different.
But I weirdly get that. I remember a long time ago I was hanging out with this guy, and we were at something. I think he went with me to a show, and then there was some people there that like none of us had met before, but they were smoking, and so then he just like went and asked like, "Hey, can I smoke your weed?" And I don't know why it gave me the ick.
Ew.
I was like, "Don't ask them. Don't ask them. Let them offer you if anything, but don't ask strangers." Silent car ride home. He's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Nothing."
No, that
I'm
is
just kidding.
weird.
It wasn't that bad, but it did give me the ick.
I was talking to this one guy one time, and he was a comedian. He doesn't do comedy anymore. But I was talking to him, and like we were dating for a little bit, but it wasn't nothing serious. We had just started dating, and then obviously we were at a show together, and he was like all high and all like he was like drinking, but he was hella high. And I think he had just did Smosmain.
Girl, you said rape. You're gonna say Smosmain. So silly.
You could have said Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. And he was all high on Coca-Cola, right? And I'm like, where did you get this? What?
No, sorry. Where did you get this?
Is this another fucking shit like gave my dog a bone? Guys, the other day I gave my dog a bone and I was literally trying to tell them, I was trying to say I gave my dog and they could not stop laughing.
Did you knick-knack paddywhack too?
Yeah, she's like, I gave my dog a bone. I was like, oh no, knick-knack paddywhack. You gave your dog a bone?
Okay, so I'm at this show, right? Me and this guy were having a little da-da-da. And then I noticed he was high on weed and he was high on Coca-Cola. And I was like, where did you get that? Because I'm like, why didn't you give me some? What the fuck? Why are you not sharing? Right? So I'm like, where did you get that? And he was like, oh, yeah. He's like, honestly, I didn't even bring any. I just been taking some of everybody else's. I was like, ew. Ew. I was like, don't talk to me. After that, I didn't want to talk anymore. I was like, you're fucking gross.
Because as a man, you should have your own Coca-Cola.
Yeah. And when a guy does, hot. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be asking for some, you know? You should just, that's why I feel like sometimes men have it hard because they got to come with it already, you know? They don't got to go get it.
Also,
we come and we're like, can I have, well, I mean, I do. I'm like, can I have some? Can I have?
I don't know if this is a double standard, but I feel like if like a girlie gets like too drunk or sloppy, it's like, oh, she had too much to drink. Just make sure she gets home safe. She was having too much fun. But if a guy can't hold like his liquor or anything and he's sloppy, I'm like, grow up, get out.
Yeah.
Like you could be so plastered, but if you're like holding your own, I'm like, that's hot.
Yeah, when you can't
Drive
even
us
tell they're
home. No,
fucked up. When you can't even tell they're fucked up, but they are fucked up, that's
It
hot.
just means they have a problem, but they hide it well. And I like that.
I don't know. Adam will get all fucked up and he'll go all winky splinky and then he's still fucking cool. He gets home on Nintendo mode. You know, he's like, dee, 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 dee. And then get home. We're watching movies. We're hanging out. He's a good guy.
Why are you as a man?
Yeah, I seen a meme that was like, as a man, why are you drunk? Or it was like, I hate when men are drunk. What the fuck you mean you walking around here all loose?
Also, Stevona's been getting super bisexual with us lately.
She has.
Oh,
and you know
my
what?
goodness.
It's June.
Happy Pride Month. We love the LGBTQ.
Yeah.
That's my favorite sandwich.
No, but she sent us a fucking meme earlier that says like, what was it? Something like you keep acting like that, I'm gonna have to kiss you. Something like that.
It was like, if you don't want me to kiss you on the lips and stop being such a good friend.
Yeah. And then I said, you still haven't kissed me. And she never opened that message.
One day.
Stop kissing your friends.
This bitch kissed Joanna Coco right in front of me.
Yeah.
You guys kissed on the mouth?
Like a peck, not a make out.
And I was
You
like,
wanted to see?
That's my wife.
Yeah, but she
and-
looks like me.
And there was no way to respond to that without sounding like a where my hug at fucking guy. Just like, okay.
That do me, Gigi, sometimes though. I didn't me.
Honestly,
I'm trying to work on that.
I get why she would do that.
We were in a four-way kiss.
I get why she would do that. Every time she says she's my wife, I'm like, yeah, I have a wife. You're my other family. And then Gigi gets all jealous. And then Stevona gets all jealous. And then
The thing that gets me jealous is that because you pull me aside and you tell me straight up, you know, you're my number one.
These other bitches
and
don't
then
matter.
you pull over these other bitches and you're like, you know, you're my number one. And I'm like, you are no better than a man.
Don Barris too.
Don.
No, you're like my Uncle Junior. You're like my Uncle Junior. My Uncle Junior does that. My Uncle Junior would always tell me that I was his favorite niece and would be like, don't tell nobody, but you're my favorite niece, blah, 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 and tell me, like, you know, cool things. And then one time when we were at my grandma's house. No, bitch.
No.
Ew, bitch. We were at my grandma's house, and then
I don't know.
I was watching TV with all my friends, my family, and then we were like spilling tea on our family members, and I was like, Uncle Junior says that I'm his favorite, and they're like, yeah, he tells that to all of us, and does he tell you that this too? And I'm like, yeah.
And does he kiss you on the lips before bed too?
And I was like, oh, you're like that. You're like Uncle Junior in that way because you tell everybody that they're your favorite and then you love them and blah blah blah.
But you
blah,
don't
blah.
mean it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm married to Monet.
She's married.
All right. Those are literally my papers. I'm married.
She's married to the
I'm
Monet.
married to Monet. All right. And then I got all my bitches. And then the rest of my bitches.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to all the girls that you fucking.
Joanna Coca's my other wife because she keeps asking to be.
She's everybody's wife.
And I love her.
She's
Is that all it
everybody's
takes?
wife.
And I love her. No, you just kissed her. Okay, she's grabbed my pussy and I let her. I didn't, babe. I'm sorry. And she was fucking. She told me to talk like Kermit. She had her hand inside me. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and now I'm gross.
Okay.
You're over here kissing girls.
You're pissing me off. You're both pissing me off.
I'll
You
pass
should
on
make
that
out with
one.
Joanna Coca.
Joanna, if you're
Not
watching.
even a peck. Make out with
We were
her.
gonna do a 4-way.
Who else?
You.
No, Daisy. It's not mine, bitch. Or was it Mary?
I'll do
It was
any
Mary.
of you bitches.
No, it was Mary. And then we were like, oh, dude, if we all made out, we would make so much fucking money. Like, just like, honestly, put it online and sell for $5. Like, the comedians would fucking buy that shit for sure.
And because they're all my bitches, I would have gotten the biggest cut.
Yeah, and like we were all gathering around to take a picture. Like every time we were trying to talk, they'd be like, picture. We had to go. And like we were talking about the 4-way kiss, but then we all started walking towards the picture. And then I hear Gigi in the back like, I mean, I would do it for free, but imagine how much money we made for free.
I would pay you guys to do that. I got a couple nickels in my pocket.
I was like, hold on. My mom told her to call it I fell in love.
Hey, Loki, do you want to do a 4-way kiss and have us like a secret picture? And then when we get famous, it like comes out like randomly. Pay $5
Randomly.
again. Yeah. Someone will drop it. We need a Ray J.
Yeah.
It'll be me. No, I already asked Adam to kiss 2 girls. I think 3 is like 3 strikes, you're out, you know?
You asked him to kiss 2 girls?
Yeah, I've
Who?
kissed.
Oh, you asked him if
I
you could
actually
kiss 2
shouldn't
girls.
say that.
Just say it.
You'd have to cut this if I did. Okay, I'm not going to say it.
Tell me, Mayor.
I already know who it is because I'm one of her main bitches, and I was there for one of them.
That's so funny. You guys have the same taste.
Yeah,
That is kind of crazy. Oh, now I see why you didn't say it.
That's wild.
Guess in the comments who you think Sylvia has
Wait, did
kissed.
you guys like make out?
Well, they know
Wait, did
one
you
of
guys
them.
like make out?
No.
Oh, okay, just peck.
Pecs. And for content, also, it wasn't like I'm just like, hey babe, it's a cool play makeup.
Yeah, content for my heart. I really want to kiss them.
They're hot.
They still have the video on there if you guys want to see. Right.
Okay. Anyways,
Follow us on Instagram. Go see our pictures and videos of us making out with each other.
We love you. Bye.
good night.
Bye.